Yo, you already know who it is. Mr.ODBoi himself, Tyrone Blasting Game. And y'all know I haven't been here for a while, but this is a special event, man, because first of all, I got family. Yeah, I mean, that's first of all. That's first of all. Second of all, two of the most anticipated albums, I wodd say, this year came out. And they already beefing with each other. They came out like a week apart. So right now we're gonna talk about the Donda album and the Certified Lover Boy album with one half of the G's Louise podcast. It's been an honor. I mean, they've been hosting their podcast on the OD network. So, I mean, shout out to them. And, yeah, I mean, introduce yourself. I ain't going to even say it. Y'all introduce yourself.
You know, man, it's easy. Yes, you know the rest.
You were supposed to let me do it the way we do the podcast, yo.
Y'all can start up.
It's Turk G's and I'm here with him.
Easy, yes, you know the rest.
And we are the G's Louise podcast, one half.
Man, before we even get into it, man, let's talk more about the G's Louise podcast. What y'all got going on, man? It's one of the most anticipated ones. People been listening to it. Y'all get a lot of feedback. I've been listening to it. Y'all wild, man. But tell us a little about what y'all be talking about on y'all podcast.
First off, I want to thank you for the platform. You know what I mean, you put us on the Overly Educated Network YouTube page. I mean, that's when we first started out at. But now you can catch us everywhere, man. On Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that good stuff, man. But appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for the platform.
Hey,
Absolutely, because you made us come outside, honestly. Like we was talking about it for a while and we thought we could do it, but you know, dragging your feet and then life just getting away. But like you lit a fire up under us. And as soon as you said, yo, we about to do this, me and we just took it and we ran, and I don't see us stopping.
I ain't gonna hold you. I definitely took it and ran it. Like, as soon as I even said, I was like, I'm gonna send y'all some stuff. She like, no, I got it.
Turk is the GOAT, dog.
Do it.
Turk a producer, host, editor. She do it all, man. Turk the GOAT.
Definitely getting busy.
I just show up and talk about shit a little bit, but she the GOAT.
I mean, that's how I feel like y'all both got strong opinions on a lot of stuff, especially when I hear y'all together. Like y'all talk about, from fashion to rap to relationships.
Crazy part is like, this is my dog, but we always disagree on a lot of stuff.
It's so crazy. Like in life, we like this and we here. Like when it's time to be here, we here. But on these topics, but myself.
Peanut butter and jelly, man. That's why y'all good together, man, because y'all two different at the same time. You feel me? We got Donda, we got Certified Lover Boy, Kanye West, we got Drake. They said Kanye West is going to drop on the same day as Drake dropped, but he didn't. He dropped like a week before on a Sunday.
You tucked his tail.
I mean, you could say he ran from smoke. You know what I'm saying?
I was about to say, that boy ain't want that smoke. That boy ain't want that 300,000 deficit. He ain't want that.
And they're going to try to lie to us so they dropped it without his permission.
Ain't nobody dropping nothing without Kanye permission. He controls a lot of stuff.
On a Sunday, used to have Sunday service as well.
Weez, you want to go first?
I can't really give a truthfully honest opinion because I didn't really give Donda the fair shake that it was probably deserved because I didn't really want to hear it.
I told y'all, ain't nobody want to hear that shit.
I listened to a couple songs. Like I like the joint with Vori and Dirt. I like that song. I like the joint with Fabi. The joint with Fabi probably my favorite song on there. Fabi ran that joint. He probably got the best feature on that album.
Yeah, that joint. Definitely.
John with Baby was alright. Whole verse was crazy. Like I ain't really it was like too canny for me. Like I don't know, man. It was just weird. Like Kanye is too weird for me now.
See, for me, it was like, all right, so when you become an artist like a Drake or a Kanye West, you gotta still you gotta still talk to every audience that that listens to you. So you can't just forget about certain people. The Black community got behind Kanye West in the early stages, like when he came out with Through the Wire, and he came out with what was that, College Dropout?
Yeah.
Kanye doing a lot of rapping. Like I play that CD now. You know what I'm saying?
That's my joint.
That nigga said mayonnaise color Benz. I push miracle whips. Like that's one of the hottest bars in the world. So it's like, when black people go to press play on an album and all you doing is saying a name and it's like satanic, we don't play with Satan. We love
At
God.
all.
We
Yeah,
don't.
the intro was definitely skeptical. The intro was definitely skeptical.
It
Like,
was like skip song. I'm not. Don't bring them. And it's supposed to be some churchy stuff. Don't bring them spirits into my car.
but he
So-
did go with the second song though, which was Jail, and that's the one with Hov. I don't know. First of all, I don't know why he got part twos of the same exact beat and stuff, but maybe because Hov ain't want Baby on the same song as him, so he had to put both of them on there.
I think
okay too.
that with the baby, everything surrounding the baby right now. I feel like Kanye West went to go get him. Like that Marilyn Man, what was his name? That's Charles Manson or Marilyn Manson? Who did he have on stage? Which one? Marilyn Manson. Like he's a weirdo. I understand grabbing the baby because you feel like, you somebody that deals with skepticism. And right now, the baby is in a light for dealing with a lot of skepticism, and it's a lot, surrounding the baby right now. And you want to put your arm around him and say, bro, it's gonna be okay. I get that. That's fine. If that's what you want to do, that's fine. But the people that's running these labels they not rocking with him right now. So I feel like they did take some, we not clearing this song, we not clearing that song. So at the end of that album, you see he put a lot of part twos, and is the song title is not even like capitalized. Like it was just like put them on there because I want it on there. So I think it was supposed to be the same song.
Probably, maybe. He like, I'm not taking my brother off, man. He the only one that said he'd vote for me publicly.
I had this thought. Like, would I vote for Kanye West? Hov don't want to be a part of that. Hov don't want his name attached to that. He's so associated with homophobia, and like he don't want his name attached to that type shit. It's Jay-Z.
I get it. So that's all I'm saying. I don't know if Jay-Z was like, I don't want to be on the same song, so he like separated it, or like you saying they didn't clear it at first, so it's like a last minute. So it's like we ain't got time to mix it in with this one. We just drop the other one. You know what I'm saying?
But what I will say is that nigga really is a genius. Like looking at from hearing it, like from the first show that he did till now will be like, even after he put the album out, we still got another edited version of the album. So it's like, it's like going to a live show and watching a painter paint. It's like we really got live art. I've never seen it done, bro. Only Kanye West could think to do something like that.
And if you look at what he did, it was like I think it was like the first show we wore the red or something is like he was in hell, and then he went into when he wore the black, he went into what's the thing when you don't even go to heaven or hell, you just stuck
Purgatory.
Purgatory, yeah. And then like the next one was like it was white, like he was in heaven. So like you're saying, he really was telling the story throughout all his listening parties and how he did it, which was kind of dope.
Yo, the boy is a genius. He's definitely a genius. Like when you a genius, though, you slightly crazy too.
But like honestly, I'm gonna keep it a being with y'all. I do enjoy the album. Maybe it helps that we are a Christian, like I believe in God or whatever. So it's an album that I can probably listen to and not have to worry about like the cuss words and stuff. Somebody calling Wheezy, like the cuss words or whatever, and still get a good vibe. Besides that chant, I never listened to the chant. That joint out of pocket. But like
so let me ask you a question.
Like Off the Grid was lit, it turns up. I like what is called Keep Your Spirit Alive. That joint super hard to me. Lord, I Need You super hard. Pure Souls. Like, yeah, he got some Jones on here. Or what I don't like is that he don't like to give people their credit. So like you gotta look at the credits to see like who featured on it instead of like I don't get that part of it.
So let me ask you a question, because I was talking to somebody in the industry and they was telling me that, when you do a feature for somebody, they pay you for the feature, but any type of royalties that come after that is you don't get none of that cheese.
It depends. It depends on how you what you call it though.
Like how your contract is, right?
Yeah. Some people was like, all right, just pay me up front for that feature, and that's that. Or some people be like, yo, I want my publishing, and that way you get on the back end, you get the royalties.
Like
so it depends on how you do it.
And it's wild because like if I'm dealing with Kanye West, I kind of want the look, because regardless of if it's like positive or negative, he gonna get a look. So y'all gonna hear me and y'all gonna see my name. But at the same time, it's like if this shit blow up, some cheese. Like so. But I mean, if they credit it as writers, wouldn't they? Instead of being a feature, would it be rewarding for them? Or
Let's go to Certified Lover Boy real quick, man. So look at she happy. What do y'all think about it? Like, what's going on? How y'all feel about it?
You can go first, Turk. This your boy.
All right. As you know, what's crazy? Because we got on live and we was talking about the album. It wasn't even 24 hours that it was out, so we was reviewing it. I think I gave it what did I give it, a 7.5?
Yeah, I think you gave it a 7.5 because I gave it a 7. I gave it a 7.
And all first listen, period. But as I'm listening to the music more and more, because like with like I don't understand why people thought Views wasn't like what Views is, but that initial hearing it, I don't know why we like digest music so quick and just write it off like it's trash. But for me, I could honestly say this album is probably like an 8.5 for me now. I got 10 songs on my songs I love list. I got 5 on my songs I appreciate. I don't love them. I just appreciate them. Got 3 songs that you could have kept that shit. And I got 2 songs like I don't even know where to put them. Cause like if I hear Knife Talk in the club, gang shit. I feel like Casamigos, Weez. Well, we're gonna stand on the couch and put our arms around each other and be like, dang.
Yeah, but yeah. I can agree with that. But that's
something about the scenery where you hear something where it's like,
like that nigga said it's Oppie outside. I got the double law, drop me outside. Like that's hot. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's one of the songs where I don't know where to put it because in my car, I don't need it. But in the club, it's gonna turn me up.
So basically, you got 6 skips, like I said. Well, 5 because one is a what you call it. One is a interlude. So it's really 20 songs.
Okay, and guess
what? So you got 5 because I said 6 skips in the beginning. Y'all said no, so you got 5.
Well,
so,
I got 3,
one is an interlude though.
I got 3 for sure skips.
And then the other 2 are skips too, though. If you gotta put them in the category, you don't know where to put them at. That's a skip, bro.
All right, I say 5 skips out of 20 songs. It's not bad. 15 out of 20.
I never said the album was bad.
How do y'all feel about that anyway? And both of them, like they both got 20 plus songs. Like I mean, not songs.
I think you should have cut it down to 14.
Yeah.
If it was 14, if Drake album was 14 songs, it'd probably be a classic. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
Yo, bro, I got the 10 I got. Like, all right. For me, I love almost every song that he got by itself. Every song where there is no feature, I love that song. But I really like the singing songs. I never want singing Drake ever because I'll be looking at it like, yo, you really could rap and niggas always questioning you. I be wanting him to rap at niggas so bad, but
he always give you one at least.
He gave you a lot of rap.
I'm about to say more than one. The intro, the outro, the 7 a.m. drum.
7 a.m. drum. The joint with Weezy.
The joint with Weezy and Ross. The
Knife Talk he rapped.
The other joint when he was coming at Ye. Not the 7 a.m. The other joint when he was coming at Ye. No Friends in the Industry.
So I got a question. I was listening to a podcast yesterday and they was talking about how they kind of sick of hearing Drake with features. Like so many people just want to hear Drake. But not only are they sick of him with features, they sick of him with the same features. Like it's always the same. It's gonna be Ross. It's gonna be Hove. It's gonna be Dirt.
It's gonna be Future.
It's gonna be Future. That Travis Scott song, I could have never heard it in my life, and I would be happy. I hate fair trade, bro. I hate it.
I could have never heard it in my life.
I'm not really a Travis Scott fan. I don't have an opinion about his music at all. When it come on. But like I never understood the whole hype around Travis Scott. But it's like, okay, it's there. I'm not going to try to refute it, but I'm just not a fan. So like when he get on there doing that, if it's not sicko mode every time, I don't want to hear it. Yeah, that's it. Just the hits. I'm not a.
All right, so listen, Wayne, you didn't get yours. What you doing with this Drake album?
Oh, what's my all right? So I treat Drake like most people treat Brian. Like the expectations is always here. So it's like if it's not a classic, you're gonna be disappointed. So I was from first listen, I was underwhelmed. I'm like, yo, it's not corny. Like it's not whack at all. I hear a lot of people saying it's whack, but like they're tripping, it's not whack. But I expected more. Like I expected a classic. Especially you took 3 years off. You didn't drop an album in 3 years. I expected a classic. You ain't really take years off because you dropped songs.
Yeah.
Like you dropped 3 packs, you was on features, you dropped songs here and there, but you ain't put out an album in 3 years. We're saying now, his last album was Scorpion. That came out in 2018. That was 3 years ago. So like I'm saying, like I expected a classic. I ain't gonna lie, because Drake is top guy. Like he's LeBron. So I expected a classic, and I don't think this album is a classic.
It's like
but it's a good album. I'm not gonna sit here and say it's corny. Like I went from a 7 to probably a 7.8.
So let me ask you a question.
It's not better than J. Cole album to me. I think J. Cole still got the best album that dropped this year. That's my opinion.
Fire, bro. No, I mean probably rapping. Yeah, J. Cole got the best album.
What would constitute like? All right, so what would make Drake exceed your expectations? Like, what more would he need to do to exceed your expectations?
If it would have been Nothing Was the Same, Take Care level album, I would have been cool with that. That would have met my expectations.
Like it's singing on there. Is
no,
it
it's
like
singing on Nothing Was the Same. They're singing on Take Care, but those two are still classics to me.
So is it beats?
I just don't like the singing songs. Like I like the singing songs when Nothing Was the Same. Take Care.
Like 7 a.m. only because I like you said, I like when people talk trash. Like, and the fact that people do think he's sweet. And how he was just coming at him, I was just like, yo, he's snapping on this dude.
Like, and it's
about your sneakers and tees. I'll put you on the guild if you my CD.
Yo, first of all, being like people that started at the bottom doing clothes and printing on t-shirts,
I know,
we know the guild in
That's what I'm saying. Like,
he put you on the next level.
Yo, when people really go to funerals, t-shirts, they be on Gilders and all that. Like
he on Gildan, bro. Like, I said, yo, you get put on a Gildan playing with my seed. I was asking him like, what would exceed his expectations, and he said Nothing Was the Same level. Like, what was it on those albums that made you say this? Just was it beats? Was it the samples? Was it the content?
I didn't skip any songs on those albums, and this song got skips for me. Like I said, that Too Sexy John, I don't like. The crazy part is like I don't like that Ty Dolla $ign, and I love Ty Dolla $ign. I don't really like that Ty Dolla $ign.
Favorite song on the album. See,
y'all just said that y'all like y'all always don't agree with it.
Don't like it's crazy. That's literally was just telling Ty when he was going like that's my favorite song on the album. That's the song I play the most.
The Knife John, the 21 Savage and Project Pat John, the skip to me. The Joy Future is at first I said it was a skip, but now it's growing on me a little bit. I hate it. I hate when the beat switch. Before the beat switch is cool. When the beat switch, I hate that. I hate the second part of the song. What else is on? I don't like. I don't really like the what is it? Fuck fans or some shit like that.
Fuck fans.
Yeah, I don't like that, John. Like, see, it's too many for me to keep. Like, yeah, that's too many. For it to be
skipping 6 out of 20 ain't bad.
It's not a classic, is what I'm saying. It's not bad. It's a good album. I never said it was a bad album. I said it's a good album. 7.8 is good. I said Cold Joe was an 8. That's the best album that came out this year.
Oh no. Like 14 out of 20. What's that percentage? That might be like a 78%.
And I said I gave it a 7.8.
Yeah, you definitely said
All right, for me, like I was telling G's that when I first listened to it, like y'all said, you gotta kind of listen to it over and over again. As I continued to listen to it, I was like, yo, he really rapping on this John. He rapping. I'm not gonna grade it yet because I gotta listen to it a little bit more, but he definitely rapping. He got some rap Jones on there. He got some quotable he got some Instagram posts on that John.
When that's what I'm saying. When he raps, bro. I love when Drake raps. Like the timestamp Jones is crazy. The intro always crazy. The outros always crazy. Like when he raps, bro.
That nigga said you said you was a ride or die, so why you still alive? Come on, man. Why she still living? She should be on the Gilding right now.
Yeah, Gilding, you playing my teeth. We were just talking about, so that's what we were saying. Let's go back to that. When he said that, like how he was coming at these people on this joint. Like, let's talk a little bit about that. Like the Kanye West, he murdered him on that.
Yeah, put the he said the address, come to the address. Yo.
He was going stupid, bro.
He said, "Put the Addy in and make it your destination. Make it your destination. Like, come holler at me, bro.
Yeah, holler at me. Like you talking crazy. You like, I don't care about your sneakers and tees. I'm gonna put you on the gym and you play with my seed. Like,
bro,
he going stupid, bro. He was going stupid on him, bro. Like he was not playing with Ye, and he did serious. Like he want to rumble. Like, I want to rumble. Like I really want to rumble, bro. Like
he got the fat dad stomach. He got the dad bod. Like shit. Drake be in the gym all crazy. Drake will beat Kanye West the fuck up. No. He do.
And what Hov said was crazy. He said, I put the Billy in his head. He said, I got the Billy goat to put on people's head.
He's so sick of Dame Dash. He don't know what to do.
I'm saying, like, he mad, bro. He mad, ain't it?
So he told that nigga, yo, you know the price of everything and the value of nothing. And when I say I love Dame Dash. Like whenever Dame Dash do an interview, I'm listening because I know it's going to be something that I can take away from that interview. But at the same time, you got to look at where Jay-Z is at and you got to look at where Dame Dash is at. That nigga Dame Dash went so far away from music. Like he was so like, I don't know if he just couldn't produce another Jay-Z like Hov said. He was able to like, you know, make money and be successful in other places, but it's like, I only kind of know you successful because you tell me in these interviews. Like I don't hear it nowhere else. I see you nowhere else. Right. So it's like all he talk about all the time is numbers and lawyers and all that. And it's like, yo, you don't even understand any of this shit. And Hov, like he get it. Like Jay-Z been got it. Yeah. And I don't think Dame got it, which is why, you know, niggas take Jay-Z business moves personal. It ain't never personal, bro. Shit is all about the bag. It's all about elevation and growth. Niggas don't understand the value. That's all. I'm sorry. I ain't.
Yeah. All right. So real quick, like I said, they got some of the same samples, man. Let's see which song is better and who had a better verse on which song. So like you said, Jay-Z is on Kanye West's album Jail, and he's also on Drake's album. Which song is that again? I'm sorry.
Love All,
man. So let's see whole verse, man. Who got who you give the better verse to?
Kanye.
I give mine to Drake.
Donda better. Honestly.
Yeah.
I think I give mine to Drake only because it ain't a whole lot of listening I got to do to that Jay-Z album to see exactly what he talked. Like that was a verse where he was like, you don't need to listen to this 3-4 times.
Okay.
2-3 years later, ain't a whole bunch of double entendres, and it was straight, concise, to the point. Nigga, you weird, and I'm sick of y'all niggas. And I just appreciated it, like Steve next to Drake. But I like the energy he gave on Ye album, that is exactly what he should have gave on Ye album. So I give it to Drake because I like it better. I like his verse better on Drake.
Okay. Who else we say you got? You got Lil Baby on
I
Honestly, it's tough, bro, because he really be rapping on Drake, John. Like you said, I like the whole, like, I like direct stuff. When somebody come at somebody and it's like direct, well, you don't gotta say their name all the time, but we know exactly who you talking about. Like,
Yeah.
I like that. But when he said, God in my cells, that's my celly, you know what I'm saying? Made it to Christ, that's a selfie. That was too far. That's all he had to say. He didn't have to say the rest of it. That's all he had to say on the job or the song. All right, but now we back. Oh yeah, Weezy. I was telling her that y'all gotta come back on here. We doing this right now, but y'all gotta come back on here for the sneak game. We gotta talk about the sneak game.
I'm with that. Do this whenever, man. You know I'll be at work.
I was gonna say what sneaks I got on, but I know everybody chilling, so y'all probably ain't got no sneaks on. I know I got. I got flip flop.
I got on Crocs. Hold on, let me show you something real quick.
Oh, that's crazy. So you got on Crocs, you got on flip flops, and I got the Croc flip flop.
Hey yo, y'all see my man Drake right there?
Oh, you got Drake in his dog.
You know what I mean?
I don't know. I feel like it's a tie, bro. I feel like I love both of them for their own reasons, but that first, how he come on how he come on Ye John is just unbelievable, man. And the fact that how he released it at the listening party and nobody expected that, and it just come on like that, like he did it right. He did it right.
That was
impactful. It was more impactful.
Exactly.
It was way more impact because at that point, I didn't care about all the red hat shit no more. I didn't care about the Trump shit. Jay-Z said he's cool again. He's cool again. Let's go. Bring on throne. Let's go with the throne, man.
Clap it up for that. We're clapping up for that. All right, then we say he got Lil Baby on the album. What we saying? Who? Both of them.
Which
Drake got the first because he got over on Drake on that job.
Because Dirk got over on him on Donda John. What was the name of the song where Lil Baby was on the Donda?
I don't know because he don't got the names out, man. I can't remember. I ain't get a chance to write it down. Normally I write it down at
you don't know it, Weez?
I forget the name of it, but I know that the Baby verse on Drake Jones is better to me.
It's cool, man. So we said also he had Lil Durk. On both of them had Lil Durk on it.
I think Kanye Jones.
All right, so I like the Durk and Vori song on Donda. I like the Durk and what's his name? Gideon, whatever his name is.
Gideon.
So fire, I like that, by the way.
I like that.
That's so fire. Go ahead.
See, this how you felt about the Jay-Z verse? Is how I feel about the Lil Durk verse. Like they both, like the Joint on Drake album is fire, and the Joint on Donda is fire too. Dirk did his thing on both of them Jones, but
Dirk is walking like Mike right
now.
now.
Dirk. All right, so I was never really a Dirk fan, but he's making me become a fan. Like how Baby made you become a fan, boo. That's how Dirk is working on me. Like Dirk is making me become a fan because Dirk been doing this thing, dog. But I'm gonna go with Drake.
Okay, you said
because he shot his girl out.
I'm about to say, so that was the cool part about the one with Drake.
Drake so I'm just promoting her shit.
I'm just here promoting her shit. And he got right back to rapping after that.
Right on Certified Lover Boy too. Like, yeah, I'm Certified Lover Boy. I love my girl. Like, you know what I'm saying? You gonna give a shout out. That's lit.
If he don't do nothing, he gonna love India. Real rap.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with the Ye John too for sure. I think Chicago put that one on. Yeah, man.
Yeah, that Dirk and Vori song hot as shit. I fuck with that John. Vori all over that Kanye album too.
I think Favi had the best feature.
No, Favi ain't on.
Favi not on both of them. So if I had to, I think Favi got like. If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, Favi have the best feature out of all these drops. If it wasn't for Lil Wayne, because Lil Wayne got on "You Only Live Twice" and started smoking packs, bro. Like. Start smoking shit, but Favi is I was telling them on the podcast, like, he about to do something. Like he having a little run, and I'm appreciating it. I like his sound. I like his content. I like the fun dancing shit. He getting up there with them niggas and he rapping, and I appreciate it.
I respect that. I respect that for sure.
Yeah, Five Verse was definitely fire though. I ain't even gonna lie. For sure, for sure.
She's my god sister.
Yeah, like she my gosh, like come on.
You know y'all two dancing niggas.
Yeah, you know we like to dance. You know I'm a, you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna get mine on. You feel me?
I'm gonna get mine. Like, what? Can't wait to go outside. What I'm doing for my birthday? I don't know. But
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh.
Let's talk about like even on both albums, like the stuff that they was addressing. Like we already kind of talked about Drake. We kind of talked about Drake already, but we ain't talk about Drake when he's on Swiss. He got that Swiss beats.
I want to know what their beef is though. I don't know what's
Drake ended up. I guess you know how he be doing his live, like he be on somebody else live, but he'll be playing a song in the background. Something happened where like a song that Busta Rhymes did with Drake got leaked or something, and Drake leaked it. Apparently, it was something like that. Or no, was it Busta Rhymes? It was
Busta. It definitely was
Busta Rhymes, right?
Yeah.
So when they found out it got leaked, Swiss Beats and Bust was on a live the next day, and basically Swiss was like, that was some hoe shit or that was some nut shit. He basically he called, I don't know, he said something out of pocket.
Is that just? Oh man, what's going on?
And
I tell you, y'all frozen on mine now.
Me now? And
hear me now?
Both of y'all.
But Swiss, you know, Swiss he talked out of turn, and Drake don't forget nothing.
All right, so basically, I don't know. Did we do all the features yet? I'm not even sure.
For the features that
I don't know all the features that's on Kanye. Well, I don't know.
Okay.
Kanye
addressed some stuff too. He addressed stuff to you say stuff about Kim K. Tell him something. She what do you say? He said something about it'll take that long to go to Walgreens. So what do you say? You trying to say something basically like her alleged cheating too, like you know.
He was flying to the hideaway in Calabasas.
No, she messed with the bull. Social justice bull.
Who? Oh, Van Jones. That is weird.
She messed with him.
He look right.
She messed with him. All right, so who y'all think got the best feature? Well, I already know what your answer is. Turk. You said Lil Wayne. Who you think got the best feature on Drake album, Blast?
Can Drake feature Drake? It's like, no, I was like,
Drake feature Drake?
Hove.
Yeah. See, I like it's like a tie for me between three. Ross, Wayne, and Dirk, man, they features was crazy to me, man. Ross was really going, man. I think this is the first time that Drake ain't really like leave. Drake usually, I don't know what he got against Ross, but he be leaving Ross, dog, all the time.
You know what it is? I think Ross is such like, that's why I never understood the whole Meek situation with Ross. Ross is that nigga. He gonna be like, yo, Drizzy, go. Fuck me, go, nigga. Like Ross don't care. He don't care. He like do your thing, like on that was it Diced Pineapples or Paris something Morton Music or some shit like that.
Aston Martin Music.
Aston Martin Music, that's what it is. Ross be like, he be giving that nigga, yo, you got 2 and 3 verses to my one. I don't care. He be letting Drizzy go. Like Ross don't give a fuck. But he handled his own on this one. I tell you that.
He was going on this job. Yeah. He ain't let Drake leave him this time. He's like, no, bro, you ain't leaving me this time. Niggas, that Lemon Pepper freestyle, niggas, you really got over.
Yeah. I ain't like to talk after that.
I'm saying, like, yo, people really starting to notice. I gotta stop playing. Hold on.
Yeah.
But Ross Joe wasn't corny on Lemon Pepper freestyle.
Don't be corny. So you think
it was never corny? It's just that
you think he be corny first? You think he recorded first, or do we hear Drake shit first?
There's no way that he heard Drake and then rap that.
But it ain't corny though. You saying that?
Corny, but still, you can't get left like that. You like Lord knows. Drake left him on Lord knows. Yeah. Drake left him on Living Pepper Freestyle.
Oh, but when
Drake left him on
talking Carnival Cruise was hard though.
Yes, it was hard. But
yo, bro, even if he do get the Drake verse first, it ain't nothing he can do. like what he really do?
He can do what he did on this show. He ain't get left.
Man,
Drake left him on Stay Scheming. Drake left him on Lord Knows. Drake left him on Living Pepper Freestyle. Drake left him on Aston Martin Music. Drake be leaving this nigga all the time.
Drake left him on. Ain't Drake on Dice Pineapples too, or is that just Wale?
No, I think Drake on there. Ain't he?
I think Drake is. Yeah, I know Wale got off with Dice Pineapples.
You know, it's a version where, because I think Drake just singing on one of them. But it's a version where Drake goes.
Yeah, it's Ross, Wale, and Drake. That's Pineapple. Let's look it up.
But yeah, that's it's between them three, man. I probably have to go with Wayne too, though, because Wayne been rapping.
He been rapping lately though. Like, I mean, he
was
rapping, but he really
he was on some BS for a couple of years, but he back in that like
he back rapping.
03, 04, 05, 06 Wayne.
Hey, yo, that's a scary sight. These young boys don't want Wayne to come back out doing none of that shit. Wayne on a drill beat walking? Come on, man. This nigga gonna say, give me that crown back. Man,
Wayne been rapping lately. Like his last few appearances, I've been like, okay, Wayne get back in his bag. So yeah, I'm gonna go with Wayne too on Kanye John. Like I said, I ain't hear all the features, but that Fabi did his thing on that.
I forgot what song it was, but Drake, I think it was Pure Soul. I mean, not Drake, Kanye. He rapped a little bit on that joint. He be off a lot on a lot of stuff, but on one joint, he really was rapping, bro.
I don't think no more I could sit here and be like Kanye be rapping, because I don't know. It's too many writers over there in that room.
Let's finish this, because I want to talk more about you and this rap thing. You gotta talk about that. So we already agreed to it. We saying Drake wins. Drake won. Kanye, that's what we doing for now. Donut. All right. So Drake certified level.
People agree too, because Drake did 625. Kanye did 3 something.
Oh, so he definitely killed.
That 625 might go up. That's the crazy part. That's just projection.
I also think, I feel like besides everybody's already waiting for him, he's 9 months behind when it came to dropping his album. Also, it's Drake, like you said, you got the Midas touch, everybody into it. But also, whatchamacallit is more faith-based. I want to say it's all Christian music, but it's faith-based. And I mean, it's Christian music. It is. Like, what is Christian music anyway? But anyway,
that's not bad on a short week, because it was a short week. It came out Sunday at 8, so he missed like a whole 48 hours almost.
I mean, so that's number 2. But also, you got to sit and think people of other religions ain't trying to hear that, because he already promoting it as what it is. You're not trying to listen to that. You know?
So for me, for somebody that listens, like has a gospel playlist, for somebody that listens to gospel on a regular, I listen to gospel like I listen to R&B. Like, I keep gospel in my arsenal at all times, because I just need them with me at all times.
Right.
You not gonna just keep talking about God and keep saying it's God. You're not gonna just keep throwing God. Like, for me, it makes me mad, because I feel like it's a stunt. I feel like he's trying to, use God as like some type of pawn, because you didn't already fell out of our good graces with the whole Trump shit and the MAGA shit. And what better way to get black people back besides bringing God? We know how much we love God. We love God more than we love our grandmoms sometimes. Like, so I feel like he be trying to use that shit to get in our good graces. And it's like, stop playing with him, bro. You can't. I don't care about you screaming about God and Lord, wrap your arms around me and all that shit. Then you got Marilyn Manson up there, you know what I'm saying, in some gothic demonic looking bullshit, and then you turn around and drop a freestyle where you claiming GD. Like, we should have been knew you was GD. Like, if that's a part of your story, we should have been knew that, nigga. You wore polos and khakis. You worked at the Gap. I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Like, stop trying to shove it down my throat. Like, yo, niggas
shove it down my throat, bruh. Like, yo,
always want to, yeah, pause. Damn. Like, soon as your back gonna get some, oh God, I need God. You supposed to implement God all the time. Keep God first all the time. Your shit might be going a little bit smoother. And then you're not even paying the choir? Come on, man.
I mean, it's an opportunity, but that's out of pocket. You got way too much money not to pay the choir. That's crazy.
Come on, man.
But in his defense, I would say back in 2016, 2017, maybe, he said he wanted to drop a gospel album. He said it on a Breakfast Club. He like, yo, I want to do gospel music. It might have been 10 years before that. Honestly, it might have been a while ago. So I just feel like, honestly, he's just doing everything he said he wanted to do. He's doing everything I wanted to do. Anything I want to do, I'm doing. And I'm going to be successful at it because I'm Kanye West. So like we just said, my man, Certified Lover Boy himself, 1, West 0. But I would say it still was a good album. I appreciate it. I'm still going to continue listening to it. I'm definitely going to continue listening to Certified Lover Boy because it's Drake and he the man. You know what I mean? I like him. He's a good guy.
And real quick, I know we seeing Drake 1, Kanye 0. I get it because Kanye kind of did this to himself. Like he did what like 50 Cent tried to do with Kanye. Like, you ended up putting yourself against this man. At the end of the day, we should really be listening to both of these projects separately and digesting them separately. It shouldn't be, which album was better. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that's true.
It's Kanye West and it's Drake. I appreciate both of y'all. The shit that both of y'all brought to the game, it like y'all both are trailblazers. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, if we gotta compare, yeah, you lost. But as just two men that gave their life to this craft, like I ain't mad at neither one of them, to be honest, because the production on Donda.
So let's talk about you real quick, G's, man. This music you got going, man. Like, what's going on? We see you drop freestyles. You be talking. You got your Certified Lover girl going on.
Yeah, that's the rap. I'm about to get my dreads braided into a heart.
Trevor Jackson used to have a joke called "In My Feelings." Like, you gotta drop one of them type Jones, like mixtape.
Yeah, like, so for me, music always like just writing. I tried poetry when I was a kid, and I realized like, no, I kind of want to say this faster, and I kind of want to beat behind it. So like around like 14, 15 is when I start writing like my first raps. My cousin, he like built his own studio in the room I don't even know how the nigga did it, but we was in that room, in the middle room, recording shit. That's where I recorded my first song at, and that shit was actually hot too. But
was that off the Breathe In, Breathe Out beat? That's the song you just put up?
No, I seen somebody freestyle off that joint last year, so I grabbed the beat and then I wrote to it, and I was going through my notes. I said, "Oh shit, I forgot about this." I said, "Let me put it out," because I thought it was hot. And it's an older beat where it's like I want to do a mixtape where I'm rapping off of all like older beats, and then like something that's geared more towards like now. But for me, rapping is the way I get all my emotions out. I'm a really, really emotional person. Like, I feel every single emotion.
You're a Virgo?
I'm a Libra. Okay. Birthday coming up. Got like 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my scales tip. You know what I mean? My scales tip. So that's the way that I get, I get it all out. You know what I'm saying? And I just so happen to like kind of know how to put words together a little bit. And for a while, writing stopped being the thing I did to cope. Drinking was the thing I did to cope. And now, almost going on 4 years sober. I need to get it out.
Clap it up for that. Clap it up.
And I'm still lit. And I'm still one of the life of the parties. I don't even need a drink. You know what I'm saying? But it's just the way I cope. And ever since I stopped drinking, I just gained all this courage. It's like I'm going to do things that I want to try to do, even if I fail. I can't handle not trying. So the easiest way for me to do it is play a beat, record myself, throw it on Instagram. So I'm getting to the point where it's like, all right, Turk, now you gotta find a studio. Now you gotta try to put an EP together and just try it. Like, and it's therapeutic for me, man. Like, and I actually enjoy doing it. Like, I really enjoy doing it. I'm hard on myself because I don't want to be trash, but I enjoy. No, Turk, that bar wasn't hot enough. Try something else. So, and I just I just like getting it out. So,
you know what I mean? But we're gonna definitely get back on here sometime in the near future, man. We gotta talk about these sneaks. So that means y'all gonna kill me because I'm about to say wear your best sneak, but wear whatever y'all feel like wearing, whatever y'all feel like that day when we do it. Wear what you got on. You know what I mean? And
I might pull a cause out for y'all.
Yo, she is a cheat code. Yeah, for real.
But before we go, tell everybody where they can find you guys at on Instagram, social medias, podcasts, where you can find that at, all that good stuff. Starting with G's.
Yo, so y'all can follow me at Turk G's. Is it an underscore in my name? No, because I'm the only one. It's only one me. At Turk G's, TurkGeez on Instagram. And you can also follow my clothing line at Stay Solid __ because I got some shit working right now. It's actually at the manufacturer. So
I was going, oh, you found one. That's lit. All right, but Weezy, go ahead. Where they can follow you at and all that?
Yeah, just_Weez, JUS, no T, _Weez, WEEZ. I mean, you find me on Instagram or whatever. And you can follow the podcast at G's Louise. We on that joint too. And you can look us up. We on all podcast platforms, dog. Like,
yeah, I think isn't it at G's Louise podcast? It's yeah. So G's GEZ LA Weez WEEZ podcast.
Yeah.
Follow us, tap in. We on YouTube on the overly dedicated network. We on Apple Music. We on Spotify. We on Google Podcasts. You know what I'm saying? We didn't put it on SoundCloud or nothing yet, but time to get that listenership up. So
we dropping these soon too. So I gotta send y'all one. You know what I mean? Because y'all part of the team. So y'all gotta come. I gotta send me y'all address and we gotta get that to y'all.
You know where I live at.
For sure.
I'm about to send my man my address right now.
Right. So we gotta get y'all one of them for sure. But until next time, this was a review. This was like a special one, like I said, because it was Ye and Drake. They already got beat, so we had to compare it. But like you said, we appreciate both albums, man. Y'all really gotta listen to both of them for what they are and not try to compare them. Because they both are really good at the end of the day. They're both geniuses. They're both legends. So just appreciate the legends while they're here at the end of the day, regardless if they a little bit off. Sometimes we got to bring them back, but still got to appreciate them at the end of the day. You feel me?
Absolutely.
So until next time.
Man,
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I mean, y'all folks, man, we supposed to been. When I came home, you remember I was like, yo, y'all doing the podcast? I'm trying to slide through. Next time when I come
next time you definitely gotta come through though.
Yeah, we need you on the pod. We need you on the pod.
I want to start on that. I want to talk crazy a little bit.
That's the place to do
I'll
it.
get uncut on mine like I can get uncut on y'all. You know what I mean? Y'all platform is to get uncut. Whatever we talking about. I heard y'all talking about Lamborghini and doors and all types of y'all be talking about everything on that joint.